Have you ever had a conversation with someone and they said exactly the things you do not want to hear? Well, I'm gonna make it make sense, but hi, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So, what I received to share with you all, and pardon the glare, um, is that that's the season we're entering into. Now, I always say that we're in the season of action because that's where we always exist in, should we so choose. However, what's kind of what I see is like what is superseding that season. That's a lot of S's. But is truth, but not just truth, but hard truths that we do not want to hear, see, receive, any of those things because they contradict everything that we've been standing up for, right? So what I received to share with you is that God is going to be telling a lot of us to just sit down and hush to take it even further, right? But we're people of action, like I kind of started this off with. To know something and to do something are two totally different things. And when you are in that energetic, like very go type of energy, then it's very hard to sit down. Now I'm speaking from experience. God set me down in the harshest way possible. I ended up with COVID. And I was like, dang, it was when I was like, pew, full steam ahead, right? But listen, if we don't listen, and because I'm one of God's favorites, that's how I always refer to myself, because I get my God smacks right away. I don't never have to guess what I'm being punished for, right? I never have to guess for my lessons because they come instantaneously. And maybe that's the same situation as you. But what the reason I'm saying all that is to say this. I didn't want to have to sit down. But God was like, oh, if you don't sit down, I'm going to sit you down. How about that? So all of that to say, be on the lookout. Stop being so quick to be, what I hear is like offended or defensive is what I receive. Because oftentimes the very things that we do not want to hear, like the things we do not want to do, are the very things that we need to be doing and the very things that we need to be focusing on and open to receiving. Now, this healing journey isn't just about going along to get along. It isn't just about whatever makes us feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. And if you've been on this journey for a while, you probably already know that. But sometimes to know something again and to do something are two totally different things. And we're coming into that season where the two are going to meet. Bing! And you're going to be smack dab in the middle of that bing, and you're not going to like it. However, God is wanting me to remind you of something that you already know. Be open to it. Be receptive to it. Take action on it, because the blessings that are trying to come around the corner to you are basically, they're contingent upon your obedience. And that is not obedience to your ego, it is obedience to Him. So if you can't get out of your own way in these small spaces and places, number one, He's going to push you out of the way regardless. And two, it's going to push those blessings out of the way. And now you're going to end up on a detour anyway. And you're going to be like, Lord, how come it's taking so long for me to get my blessings? And He's like, for real? If you do what I tell you to do, then you will get those blessings. But you want to be hard-headed and not listen, so now you got to wait, and you're going to have to do it anyway, and you're going to have to keep doing it over and over and over until you get the lesson. Not just because we can always pretend, right? We can always act. We all know how to act in this world because that's how the world brings us up. But God wants you to be authentic. He wants to make sure that what you are doing is authentic and organic to you, so that way you don't block your own blessings once you even receive them. Get into the right space and place of agreement and obedience. However, continue to work on your healing. That is so important to make sure that you are not allowing those toxic traumas, toxic programmings, wounds, all those things to guide your efforts. Let Him be the captain of your ship, and then you will flourish. That's it. Thanks for watching. Apples and tomatoes, all the things, and bye.